Hey everyone, it's Superman here, bringing you another gameplay of NBA 2K11. But this time I have something a little bit different for you guys. This is actually an online ranked match that I played, and I think it was a pretty good game. This guy was pretty well. Not this was early on. Now I'm way better than what shows here in this gameplay, but this guy put up a good challenge, so I decided to post the fourth quarter because posting a game is way too long. So basically what I'm gonna do when I post online rank matches is I'm either gonna play just the first quarter or the fourth quarter, because basically a game is decided in the first quarter. And let me explain what I mean by that. What I mean by that is, let's just say I lead by 11 after the first quarter. That means that either I'm gonna blow the game out, or I'm gonna maintain my lead. And that was a stupid backcourt violation right there. I actually thought that Rashard Lewis was Vince Carter. So normally I do icon passes just because I know what buttons are for what positions, and it's less unpredictable, if you could say. It helps me more know precisely where I'm gonna pass the ball. But yeah, like I was saying, if I lead by 11 after the first quarter, I basically know that either I'm gonna blow this guy up by more than 20 points, or I'm just gonna maintain the 11-point lead. So and if it's a close game, then that means either it's gonna be a close game, or I'm gonna win. I'm gonna pull away in the second quarter or in the third quarter. But yeah, I'll be posting up first quarter or fourth quarter, or maybe third, or second, if I have a close game in the first quarter, and then I just end up destroying the guy, which I had that on many occasions. But yeah, so this gameplay was really close. He was shooting threes with Luol Deng, and if you guys don't know, Luol Deng sucks at threes, but somehow he was making them, and all on fire with JJ Redick, as he misfires there. But this game goes down to the wire. It goes down to someone having the shot to win the game at the buzzer. I'm not gonna tell you who it was. I'm not gonna tell you if I won or not, but it was really exciting at the end. Both of us make really good plays. I make a stupid mistake, but we'll get to that when the game gets to it. So right here, I'm using the Orlando Magic. I think they're the third best team in the game, other than of course Miami and the Lakers, which those are the god tier teams right there. Basically, whenever I see someone pick Miami or the Lakers, unless I feel really confident in my game, which means that I've been playing for at least an hour and a half or something, then I usually counter pick it with the opposite team. So if someone chooses the Lakers, I'll choose Miami, and then vice versa. So in this game, he chose the Chicago Bulls, which actually are a pretty good team, but I used them once and I really didn't like them. The Carlos Boozer misses way too many shots inside, and so I tend to go with a team that has either two really big guys for defense, or like the Dwight Howard or Yao Ming with Houston. I think a team that has a dominant big man is better than a team that has just one dominant like point guard or shooting guard like Chicago does with Derrick Rose. But I don't know about you guys, but I feel 2K11 lacks AI intelligence on offense, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you guys do, but in 2K10 and 2K9, the centers or power forwards, if they were at the free throw line and then you got to the free throw line, they would cut. So that would be like an easy two that all you gotta do is just pass them the ball, and usually it goes by the AI defense. But they just don't cut to the basket in this game. I don't know what it is, if they programmed it like that, if it's just on teams, or I don't know, like, because I normally don't run plays. I just run ISO motions, and that gets everybody moving. But in this game is different. Like nobody really cuts, nobody really moves unless you call a play, and it's kind of new for me. I have to adjust to it, but I will eventually. And we haven't even talked about the gameplay. So at this point, I'm leading 48-44. He called a timeout, and I think I make a stupid mistake. I try to switch to the center with the icon passes, but I think my hands got like stuck or something. I couldn't figure out what control it was, and that's what I'm talking about cutting to the basket. The animation, the AI computer is supposed to cut to the basket when you go to the same place where it's at, and Dwight Howard does it a lot. That's why I like the Magic, but a lot of teams don't. So at this point, I'm just trying to run a little bit of the clock because I know I have a 2-point lead, and we'll see what happens. Get a nice crossover on Luol Deng, fadeaway jump shot, off. So he has a chance to tie the game or take the lead. And I know Chicago's not particularly a good 3-point shooting team unless Kyle Korver's shooting. So I knew that that I could defend pretty good the 3-point line, but I go for the steal there, and bam, Derrick Rose hits a game-tying shot, and I call timeout and put in my 3-point shooters in. Let's see who I put in. I have Vince Carter at the 3, good 3-point shooter. JJ Redick at the 2. Charles Lewis at the 4. All great 3-point shooters. 4 perimeter players around Dwight Howard. I basically have one chance, one shot to win the game because it's 1.2 seconds, so we'll see what happens. I don't particularly run a play. I just find someone that's open, and bam! JJ Redick for the win, baby. Yes. So that's the game, boys and girls, and here are the stats for you guys. Dwight Howard led the way with 18 points. He had 4 blocks, 3 steals, 4 assists. I'll see you guys later with more online ranked gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it.